Right, what else do I want to talk about? Well, probably the phrase "more than words" springs to mind, and that is the rapid decline in actual written posts that me and Tex do on LiveJournal. I did a little fan fiction journal thing from Fallout 3, which I did in about 15 minutes. Nothing, particularly special, but it was a bit of fun. But I think Tex has found a winning formula, and I enjoy it. Obviously, I look rough all the time, so I don't want to go in front of the camera. But the trouble with writing a live journal is it can drain you. And I did a Protaris one, which was honestly about 14,000 words, and bless Tex for reading it. It's all I can say, because it must have been some epic struggle to get through it. These videos are a lot easier, so whilst I have plans to do a few written ones, I want to do one about the Caravan of Love, which was a friend till the very end and all that, but I'm quite happy doing these. It just gives me more time, and it's at the end of the day as well. Stick a camera on, record your photos, upload it onto the site, and you're there. When you write it, you've got to really dedicate your time to it. It can take a while if you want a bit of quality. And me and Tex aren't the kind of people who just throw in a 50-word, entry, because, well, what's the point? But yeah, so it's a little bit not concerning, but I think it's a much better option for us to do these videos, and it's makes things a lot easier, really. Now, what else do I want to talk about? I've got that virus back again on the computer. I believe it's the site I go to get all of my 24 and everything, which is a little bit shitty, but I can't be 100% sure, but it sort of tallies up. The other thing as well is that I've been doing a few recordings on my mobile phone of when I drive to work and drive home from work, and it's inane ramblings from myself, sometimes upwards of 20 minutes of talking about stuff, and the quality's awful, but I would like to upload them probably on a media file. I think I did one before, my 100th post, and Tex downloaded it. And it's just me talking, and I think one of them had a crash. Well, it wasn't me, it was a lorry pulled out, and you hear me beeping him and everything. So I'll get around to putting them up. It's a bit of fun, and I enjoy it. It's very nice to document your life. I never thought I would like it. I always thought one of these people, I used to laugh at people on YouTube and everything, but nah, it's good. And you can look back and you can go, oh yeah, I remember that, and everything. And the other thing I want to talk about as well is the Spoonie experiment, which I've been following now for a long time. I first followed him when I was employed. He did a Let's Play Phantasmagoria, and it's weird to me, but I really enjoy watching people play video games. Really enjoy it. And it was funny, and I thought, it's alright, so I went to his official site and been following him now for a year and a half, and I kind of thought, he's pushed it a bit, because he's tried to get more commercial. He's going to like fan fiction events, not fan fiction, but conventions and everything, and I thought, he's sold out, he's selling his t-shirts. And then I thought, well, do you know what, he did a video log once where he was saying, I was in a crappy job, I hated it, I got very redundant, this is what I want to do in my life. And I kind of thought, well, good on you then. You know what I mean? If you try and make a living from it, I don't think anybody will ever blame you for it. And I really wish him the best, because he's a funny guy, and he does some good reviews, and he goes with a lot of effort as well. I know that Tex showed me Happy Video Gamer, which was brilliant. And I tell you what, if you can look around, some of them are hit and miss, some of them are more miss than they are hit, but, I think the Happy Video Gamer did a review of was it Guardian Heroes, I believe it was, which is when it turns to underrated games, that's there. And it was so well done that you think that's how it should be, and I think that's what I'd love to do. I know if I would do, but I had this idea of me and Tex doing a sort of quite polished little review of me and him discussing Terminator Salvation. Not so much running it down, but maybe beforehand picking out of a hat for and against, and obviously like a debate, Tex would argue, well, how come the machines, the little snake thing screamed, who would program that? And I'd say, well, it'd be to sort of scare the, something like that, scare the humans. I wouldn't mind doing that one day if he would. Just, I don't know, get dressed up, have a shave, put some wax in the old hair and film it. Put some music on and, I don't think you could show clips, but you could show maybe a picture. It'd be nice. I think we both really enjoy it and we never thought we would. So, yeah, you never know. We'll talk to him soon. Anyways, I'm really happy he liked his present, by the way. I'll text and really would like to see him more often. I think the reason I don't see him a lot now is because obviously I'm been a bit down with the money situation, and I think once I pay him off, I'll feel a big weight lifted. And it's nothing that he's done. He's never mentioned it. Like I said in the previous video, he's been very, very decent about it. But it's there for me. And I think once that's done, a lot easier. And I'm close to doing it, don't get me wrong, and everything, but it's funny as you get older how things change and how priorities change. And I was thinking you were down as me, Jacqueline, took Dean and Jen used to move every Friday and go places, and never had a care in the world really. And I missed that in a way. I missed that innocence. Only a few years ago as well, but I missed the innocence of it all. And, age comes to us all. It's a horrible feeling, but yeah, I think for the first time in my life I'm unsure of myself in terms of career-wise. I mean, I've nearly got my film to send off, but anyway, I'm just sending it off. It's probably not going to get anywhere, but it'd be nice to send it off. Speaking of actually films, I wanted to mention the Sweatshirt's very brief revival, which must rival that of E17's brief revival, in which it was shit. It's no more the Sweatshirt. It never really was. There was never a comeback. We went to see the rehearsal of Brastoff in Louth, and the first one I went to, I could see a point. I was like, well, we're seeing how actors interpret a script and how the director does it, and well, let's look at a proper script. And then we went again to watch a dress rehearsal and watched it, and then Terry said, oh, are you coming again to watch it again? And he's like, oh, you're going to watch the final piece. And I thought, well, what are we getting from this? Because Louise didn't even go to the second one. I just sat there, and you sort of sit there and you think, what am I doing? What am I doing? And I mean, Terry's writing again, but the Sweatshirt was never, you've read the live journal about it, but I think we all knew this revival wasn't going anywhere. And sometimes I forget that Terry's 40 odd years older than me. There's a massive culture gap, and there's a massive gap in terms of he's retired, you see. Whereas with myself, I have to work, and I can't just say, oh yeah, I'll go down and watch a rehearsal, I'll go down and watch a technical rehearsal. I can't do it. Especially when I don't get anything out of it. It's not helping my writing at all, it's not giving me anything, it's no outlet. I genuinely believed we was meeting these people so we could write them a play, and obviously I was disillusioned. So yeah, the Sweatshirt revival is dead, and I think it's really is stone cold dead this time. No, not even a lukewarm or a weak pulse. It's gone. I'll always keep in contact with Terry. I think he's a very, very decent bloke, but I think we write too differently, and I think Louise wanted different things all along. We never really got anything done with a Sweatshirt. I'm rambling, by the way, so I do apologise. So yeah, I had a lot to say, and I think if I was doing a live journal, it's been a long one, but because I've been able to talk and express things, it's been a lot easier. So I do appreciate it. It's nice to get everything off my chest, and the week's gone now. I'm going to play Fallout 3 and watch Doctor Who, as I said earlier. It's only a minute's time, but I don't know, it's nice sometimes to have a little ramble and to have a little think about life and everything. I could talk about 24, but I mentioned it already, it's brilliant, but I'm going to try and upload these mobile phone recordings. I warn you, the quality is abysmal, but you never know, you might find it a little bit entertaining, I have no idea. But yeah, who knows what will happen in the future. Will me and Tex do this debate thing? I don't know. Let's make this clear, this is just for our entertainment purposes. But I'm not saying we should then put it on YouTube for people to actually see and publicise it. No, just for a bit of fun, to see what we can do. I mean, I'm sure we're trying to rustle something up, but there we go. Well, it's nearly 8 o'clock. I need 10 minutes on here, so I'm going to get going. So I do appreciate your time, and keep checking the gate for updates. Thanks, bye.